So today I am going to cover a topic called contemporary SOA. The meaning of contemporary is the existing now, living or happening things, or modern SOA. So today I am going to cover this contemporary SOA or modern SOA, service oriented architecture, and some nearly 14 different characteristics again fulfilled by, there are many characteristics fulfilled by the contemporary SOA. So today's agenda is I'm going to cover what is contemporary SOA, modern SOA, and the characteristics fulfilled by the contemporary SOA. So let us start. So service-oriented architecture. So the organizations use the service-oriented architecture, and the major advantage of service-oriented architecture is the service-oriented architecture provides you cross-platform integration. So different platforms can interact, can share the data among each other with the help of service-oriented architecture. It's a flexible business automation. So developing the web services, it's a simple task. So it's a flexible developing or converting the business processes into web services. Then low cost maintenance. So web services, individual web services, small code is again written, and to maintain that web service is not a difficult task. So low cost is required for maintaining the web services and low time to market and production. So to develop the single web services, hardly 1 or 2 hours time is required. So you develop the web services, you test the web services using different testing tools. I've already developed one video on testing tools. And SOAP UI, how to test the simple SOAP-based web services, and web API using the SOAP UI testing tool. So low cost is required for maintenance, as well as low time is required for producing or developing the web services and deploying the web services. Therefore, nowadays modern SOA. So additionally, the service-oriented architectures and the services or web API supports the open standard. Open standard means XML is used for sharing the data, and XML, JSON, or simple text formats. So this format, different formatters are again used for exchanging the data among the organization. And open standard means you can use any technology for accessing that XML data. So you use ASP.NET, Java, Python, PHP, or ERP applications you can write with the help of web services and web API. And its capability of leveraging internet effectively. Nowadays, instead of purchasing or launching the web service on web server, so you use the cloud resources. I'm also showing you how the cloud resources are again used for developing the web services, for deploying the web services. So for that, I'm going to show you one demonstration afterward, not in this particular video, but afterward I'm going to show you the demonstration of how the Amazon cloud is used for creating the database. So I'm creating the virtual database using Dynamo database service provided by Amazon. After that, I'm using the Lambda function for creating the RESTful API using the Lambda function. And after creating the Lambda function, Amazon Web Services provide us API gateway. And with the help of API gateway, I'm showing you how to deploy the web services in a production server, so that you are able to access my web services. I am providing you the access, so you will be able to access the web services. So the modern SOA, nowadays organization preferring cloud resources. So mostly 3 cloud resources combinedly used by the developer nowadays. So for means virtual database, then creating a Lambda function, and then deploying that web API. So web API gateways are again used for deploying the web services. So that I am showing to you. Also, see, this is what object-oriented architecture. And what is the role of services in object-oriented architecture? So services are abstract. The logic is hidden. So logical view of actual program. And you can use the help of database for sharing the data from one organization to another, from one application to another application. So databases are again used. And with the help of services, we are converting some business processes into web services. So every web service gives you the idea that what it does. So balance inquiry web service gives you the idea that with the help of balance inquiry web service, you send your account number, the service provide you the account balance. Then whenever we are sharing the data with another organization, B2B environment. So in B2B environment, these two business organizations, they prepare one agreement, they sign one agreement. That agreement is called as service level agreement. And in that service level agreement, the terms and conditions are again written whenever you are sharing the organizational secure data. So maintaining the security of that data. So they write, they sign one agreement called as service level agreement. And with the help of this service level agreement, they securely use this particular services for their own purpose. They are not sharing that data with any other organization. So all rules and regulations are again written in a document called service level agreement document. And with the help of that service level agreement, they sign, both the party, B2B organization environment, both the business organization signs that agreement, and then they share the data with each other. Then the cost of invocation. So some web services are again freely accessed by the organization, and some web services are again accessed by the service requester in paid mode. So subscription, they take the subscription, and with the help of subscription, they have to pay the cost of that web services. In weather forecasting services, some basic weather forecasting services you are accessing freely. But if you want some advanced data from the weather forecasting services, in that case, you have to subscribe. You have to pay for pay the subscription fees for that service provider, and resources it may need. So web services require the web servers or cloud servers for deploying the web services. So I am showing you in the next few video lecture, I am going to show you how to deploy the web services on cloud server. So web services, this is related information related with services. The primitive SOA. Primitive SOA means very old SOA, service-oriented architecture. Initially, organizations only developing the web services with the help of SOAP protocol. And the SOAP protocol is again having its own limitations. I have already developed one video on comparing SOAP-based services with RESTful services. If you have not seen, please visit that particular video from my channel. So primitive SOA means very old SOA, service-oriented architecture. So initial days, service-oriented architecture means organizations prefer SOAP-based web services for sharing the data among each other. And some this SOAP-based service, some vendor provides that platforms initially, and now we are getting means in the .NET. The web services, SOAP-based web service. So you have to select this particular component, web service, and the extension of that web services is ASMX. So SOAP-based web services means very old web services. So initially organization use the SOAP-based web services for developing, for sharing the data. And nowadays organization use advanced service-oriented architecture. So this advanced or modern service-oriented architectures, and the major software vendors. That vendor may be the ASP means Microsoft or Java service provider or PHP, Python. So major software vendors provide the advanced service oriented architecture. So powerful XML and powerful web services nowadays developed with the help of modern SOA, contemporary SOA. And different service provider provides the modern features, powerful XML and web services for developing the advanced applications using service-oriented architecture. Suppose in ASP.NET, so let us see the ASP.NET, the modern services provided by ASP.NET with the help of WCF services. So WCF services are again modern services as compared to SOAP-based services. Again, one feature is provided by ASP.NET, WCF services. So modern SOA, this is what the old SOA. This is the modernly nowadays, the new framework provide you WCF services. Then Web API is again provided for developing IoT-based application. So MVC architecture is again supported by Web API, and that Web API is again used for developing the modern service-oriented architecture, modern services. So this contemporary SOA, modern SOA fulfills some common characteristics, and these common characteristics are as follows. So total 14 characteristics I am going to cover. The first characteristics is the contemporary SOA is at the core of service-oriented computing platform. So contemporary SOA is based on the web services. So the contemporary web service-oriented architecture is also use the web services, the modern web services, for providing different business functionalities. The second characteristic is contemporary SOA increase the quality of service. Quality of service means whenever the user send the request, guaranteed the user receive the feedback from that service. So safely and reliably the user can access the web services. So web services, service-oriented architecture fulfills the quality requirement of the end user. And these web services are again autonomous. We have already seen the characteristics or principles of service-oriented architecture. All the principles are again supported by modern SOA. So contemporary SOA is fundamentally autonomous, independent. You are writing the independent logic. So separate logic for separate web service. So self-contained. Then how to share the web services? So web services are again using the open standard. Open standard means they use XML, JSON for sharing the data. The data is shared with the help of WSDL or URL, using SOAP or using RESTful API. So it's an open standard mostly used in a service-oriented architecture. So nowadays it is popularized. The fifth characteristics, contemporary SOA support multiple vendors. So it supports .NET environment, Java J2E environment, PHP environment, Python environment. So many environment supported vendors supported by modern service-oriented architecture. So contemporary SOA promote discovery. So you discover, you search the web services with the help of WSDL or with the help of URL. So WSDL or URL registered in the registry, UDDI, Universal Discovery Description Integration, is used for registration of the web services, so that the customer or client requester can search the web service, and if web service is found, he can take the reference of that web service in his client application. So contemporary SOA foster interoperability. We know that this is one of the major advantage. Therefore, modern service-oriented architecture supports the interoperability. So within the organization, sharing the data among the applications, different platforms, and sharing the data among the different organization, B2B environment. So this contemporary SOA promotes the federation. It follows the rules provided by the federations or organizations, standardization. So standardization, standardized communication between the legacy application or very old or applications. So you can write the web services for fetching the data from the legacy applications. From the older applications, you can share the data from older application to newer applications with the help of contemporary SOA. The ninth, contemporary SOA promotes composability. So you develop the small web services, and then you combine the web services with the help of small applications. So organizations write the Android applications or web-based application for composability, composing the small individual web services. It promotes the architectural composability. Contemporary SOA also foster the reusability. So the user can develop the individual web service, execute the individual web service, or the user can combine multiple web services in a group to fulfill the business task, business functionality. So reusability is one of the major feature. Contemporary SOA emphasizes extensibility. So loosely coupled, extended entire solution. So adding the services, merging the services is possible in advanced service-oriented architecture. So the 12th characteristics, it supports the service-oriented business modeling paradigms. So contemporary SOA supports business modeling paradigms. Means what? The business logic is again designed by the organization, and this business logic is shared with the help of WSDL, with the help of web, with the help of URL. So this particular logic is again distributed using the modern SOA. Then modern SOA implements the layers of abstraction. So we have already covered the 3 different layers of service-oriented architecture. The first layer is application layer, second layer is service interface layer, and third layer is business logic layer. So the modern SOA implements the layers of abstraction, and with the help of these layers of abstraction, hiding the implementation details. And the 14th is the last common characteristic is it promotes the loose coupling. So independently, the web service is again executed separately, and the web services are again run combinedly as well. So contemporary SOA promotes loose coupling. So separating the web services and grouping, combining the web services is possible in modern SOA. So modern SOA fulfills multiple characteristics. So we have covered some characteristics, and based on the characteristics, now we can define the contemporary SOA definition. So all the characteristics are again included in the definition part. So see here, contemporary SOA represent open, means the open standard is followed by the contemporary SOA. So XML, WSDL, SOAP protocol, REST protocol. So sharing the data is possible with the help of open network. So open source standard is followed by service-oriented architecture. Extensible, so combining the multiple web services, again following the standardized rules, federated rules. Then composable architecture, so combining, integrating the web services. That promotes service orientation and comprise of autonomous individual logic, separate logic. Follows quality of service, provide the quality of services, Then vendor diverse, multiple vendors nowadays supports service oriented architecture. They provide you the platform for developing the web services and web API. Interoperable applications, so sharing the data between two different applications with the help of internet. So discoverable is again possible with the help of WSDL and URL. So the user can search the service with the help of WSDL or with the help of web URL, uniform resource locator. Potentially reusable, so all the features, all the 14 characteristics are again included in the definition part. So while after completing the characteristics, all the characteristics are again included in the definition of contemporary SOA. So see, these are some of the applications nowadays develop, modern applications nowadays organizations are again developing. So flight ticket booking. So you can able to book the flight tickets using Google or using multiple websites. So the aeroplane, this reservation system. So they develops the web services, and different these web services are again included in the application. So see here, Jet Airways is there, Air India is there, Vistara is there. So booking the ticket is possible from one platform. These are the different vendors, different organizations, but they provide the web services, and with the help of web services you can able to compare the ticket price, and you can able to reserve your seats using different websites. See another example, Policybazaar. So these individual organization, they have their websites, but still they are sharing the web services to this particular site called Policybazaar. And with the help of Policybazaar also, you can able to purchase the insurance, two-wheeler insurance or four-wheeler insurance or life insurance, health insurance, motor insurance you can buy using this particular site, Policybazaar. They don't have the insurance policy, but they are providing different insurance policy on their website. So this website is one of the best example of implementation of modern SOA. So see here, hotels. All the hotel details you are finding on Google. So Google is maintaining all the hotel details, provide you all the hotel details with the help of web services. All the hospital details you will find with the help of Google. So hospital provide their details, they share their web services, so that the information is again fetched by the Google and provide this information to the individual user. So electrical shops. So Make My Trip is also one of the best example of web service, contemporary SOA, modern SOA. On one website, you are able to book the flight tickets, you are able to book the hotel, homestay, holidays, flight and hotel combinations, or transportation services, bus and cab services, even train booking is also, our normal railway booking, railway train booking is also possible with the help of Make My Trip. Our railway is again having a separate site, but along with that site, they provide they share the web services with this type of organization, and with the help of these web services, you can able to book the ticket, train ticket, aeroplane ticket, hotel, or the transportation services under one site. So this is what some of the example of modern SOA. So today I am covering this much only.